Make me nervous. Hi everyone, so today I am here with Alfonso to do the guest book by its cover tag that we watched Ermahgerd Berks do, Jamie and Jeff, and we both really thought it was funny, so here we are. For this tag, I will be handing him 5 books, and he has to guess what they are about, the story, just by looking at the front cover and nothing else. So, number 1. Here, show the camera.
Don't show me the back.
Don't look at the back. Go for it.
Well, there's a tag, a boy, a secret, a choice. They're about to kiss. So I'm guessing the girl is rich. What comes from money? The guy, some ruffian.
He doesn't really look like a ruffian, though. He's wearing a nice shirt. He's wearing a nicer shirt than you wear.
Ruffians can clean up.
A cleaned up ruffian.
Occasionally. You know, like a Notebook? He cleaned up. They're by... was that a fence? So they're probably hiding around her property, trying to sneak a kiss. So basically, a new Notebook.
So basically a Notebook.
Yeah.
It's actually about, well, she is rich, and he is kind of like...
A ruffian.
Not, I guess. He comes from a really big family that's like poor and like working class, blue collar kind of people. And
That's
I think
funny,
he's
like wearing a blue shirt.
Yeah. And he's like one of like 8 kids, I think. I don't know, there's like a whole bunch of them. And her mom doesn't approve of his family, but they fall in love anyway.
So, the Notebook.
Sure. Here's number 2. There, okay. There you go.
There's a girl in a really big green dress doing the Adam and God Sistine Chapel pose with some guy. My guess is vampires.
Vampire, yeah. That's gonna be his go-to thing, because that was Jeff's go-to.
I'm guessing they're into astronomy.
Floating in outer space or something.
They could have been launched into space, you don't know.
They would be dead.
Not by themselves, they would be in a rocket or something.
Oh, okay.
You know, the Mexican space program has progressed rapidly since sending that
I'm sure.
killer whale into space.
They sent a killer whale into space?
South Park.
Reference. Oh.
It's okay.
Your life is one giant South Park reference.
Like Mexico really has a space program.
Okay, back to the book.
He has dog tags, so he was in the military. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
And he has a shiny belt buckle, so that means he comes from money. He's recently returned from the military. And then he finds her. They share this love for astronomy. And then they hook up.
Class. It's supposed to, I haven't read it yet, but it's supposed to be like a Titanic kind of story, but
Except
based in space. Yeah.
So they're on a giant ship that crashes into
I don't know.
into this big iceberg.
Sure, yeah. Floating
in outer
iceberg
space.
in outer space.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be like a meteor or something?
Probably.
Number 3.
Oh, there's nothing on the back I can look.
Yeah, you can look at this one. This one doesn't really give you much to go off of, but I haven't told you about it, so.
Trickster's Choice. Looks like a silk blanket that's over her.
Blanket?
Looks like it.
Okay.
We're going by appearances.
Okay.
It looks like a blanket.
Okay.
Or
Not a hood or anything?
It might be.
Yeah.
But I don't see her as a gangster.
Just because she wears a hood doesn't mean she's a gangsta.
She's wearing some kind of necklace. So she has some money.
Family?
No, not family. When you get with someone just because they're rich, the other person...
She has a sugar daddy?
Yeah. Sugar daddy right here. Yeah, there's really nothing.
In Trickster's Choice, she is I believe she's a princess who is captured and, like, sold as a slave, but they don't know she's a princess, and so she has to, like, hide her identity and try and escape. And it's a fantasy book, and it's kind of medieval-y, I guess, I don't know. But it's kind of one of those made-up Middle-earth type of worlds, so. Number 4.
35 girls, 1 crown, the competition of a lifetime. So my guess is they're competing for love, kind of like Miss America.
Miss America is competing for love?
Well, essentially.
Okay.
Or I guess the Bachelor meets Miss America.
Oh, okay.
And she's a redhead, just like this one. I'm guessing she comes close, but doesn't win.
Well, we don't know yet. The 3rd book just came out. But you're pretty spot on with that one. Yeah, it's a competition to win the prince's love and become the next queen. Her name's America, which is pretty interesting.
Miss America, I told you.
Yeah, it's the America singer. So yeah, so I'm really excited right
It's
now.
American Idol. Okay.
Okay. This is what I deal with. Okay, so the last book is this.
5 years ago I died. 178 minutes later I woke up. It's called Reboot, and there's numbers at the top, so that indicates that time is very important in this book. My guess is amnesia, but slowly gaining memory, kind of like Born Identity, except not quite that badass.
Why wouldn't it be that badass? You don't know.
Well, because it didn't say I died in a firefight or something.
Oh, so it didn't say specifically
I could have died
on the
of a
front
heart
cover.
attack.
You don't know what happened to them.
I could have died in a heart attack.
They could have been eaten.
Eaten?
They could have been eaten by a shark.
That's true. That's the worst death ever.
Yeah, his worst fear.
Stop being condescending.
Well, it's not amnesia because they died. It's about.
You don't remember anything when you're dead.
It's about people who, when they die, they can be brought back, reboot, and but the longer that they stay dead, the less human emotion and the less of their old selves they still have. And I guess this girl, the main character, was dead a long time before she was brought back, and so she's very just kind of flat personality, and this guy that she meets was only dead for a little while, and so he has more personality and kind of gets her to
open up and find love.
Yeah, these books all come back to love. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's all your books.
Yep, pretty much. And giraffes.
Not demon giraffes.
It's not. Okay, he thinks this is a demon giraffe, and I think it's precious.
I'm the one who got it for it,
Yeah.
and I still think it's a demon.
Look at those eyes.
Yeah, demon, isn't it? Okay. I don't want anyone to get nightmares.
About a cute little giraffe. Well, that was it for the Guess a Book by its Cover Tag with Alfonso. And subscribe. Bye!